Captain on the bridge.
All right, Captains, red alert. All right, Captains, we are back on the bridge, and yes, let's go! Lower Decks trailer dropped. I think I missed this. My apologies, Captains, but you know we're going to drop our 2 ECs. So, what we're going to do, let the trailer play, then we'll review it, dropping our 2 ECs. Here we go, on screen.
Captain Freeman, you're under arrest for the destruction of Pac-led planet.
Hey, let her go!
That is for a tribunal to decide.
You don't get it! She's your captain, but she's my mom. I have to do something before it's too late.
It would be illogical not to.
I don't care what trouble I get in.
Same.
I want the trouble. Give me the trouble.
All right, let's save the day lower deck style.
But we're grounded. Plus, we don't even know where the Cerritos is.
I know where the Cerritos is.
This is for the captain.
Woo! We're doing it!
Are you stealing the Cerritos?
Whoa, these graphics are mind-blowing!
All right, short and sweet. Okay, so Captains, I didn't watch season 1 when it came out. I wasn't 100% sure about it, but when I had some time off here at the beginning of the year, I decided to go actually binge season 1 and 2, and I'm glad I did. I enjoy Lower Decks. Now, this is going to just be a mini recap for me and my feelings on Lower Decks. I felt at first, and still kind of do, that they did a lot of nostalgia nuggets. So they just threw so many things at you, left, right, and center. Of course, the true Trekkie fan, or even a Trek fan that watched the series, movies, whatever, would hear all these references, and I enjoyed it. Season 2, they kind of backed off on that, and I think they started to find their kind of own legs. Having said that, I believe moving forward, they don't need to do it as much, because I think they've established, in my opinion at least, my 2 ECs, their own sort of feel, vibe in Lower Decks. And I'm for it. I've seen so many things in Lower Decks, and I wasn't necessarily creating this much content before then going into, but again, with the recent announcement and them showing the whip of the Cerritos coming in game, I am excited. I'm not super sold on the Cerritos, but it's not my favorite Star Trek design. Captains, you know I love the Parliament. I have it. I'd rather fly that, but that's another video for another time when the actual information comes out on the Cerritos and whatever else we're getting from Lower Decks. Having said that, loving how a lot of the things that we've seen on Lower Decks obviously is coming into Star Trek Online. And for me, it feels great to have, again, even that. So we're getting Star Trek Picard, we're getting Lower Decks, Discovery, maybe Strange New Worlds, right? All this stuff is just awesome. So with all that said, with me loving Lower Decks the way I do, and I'm looking forward to season 3, definitely looking forward to it, and I think what I'll do is the same thing, is just kind of do a binge watch. I don't really necessarily like watching an episode waiting for a week. I don't really like that. Strange New Worlds may change, but anyways, that's another video. This trailer, I'm gonna be honest, it didn't get me like super excited, just because how they had the trailer. So a lot of it was just recapping, planning what they're gonna do. So let's just listen here.
Captain Freeman, you're under arrest for the destruction of Pac-led planet.
Hey!
So last time we saw Captain Freeman, she thought she was going to get a promotion. She's going to say no to it. Then boom, she gets arrested. And that was, I actually felt that. Watching that, I felt that. I was like, what? It's not, it wasn't her. Of course, we all know, those who have been watching and following Lower Decks, it's not her, obviously. But now, here we go. They're trying to set up what's going to happen in season 3, whether it's going to be a couple episodes in, half a season, or maybe the full season to try to get free Captain Freeman. See what I did there? and or they're going to tie it into something else, or this could be an overarching thing here. So now we have, of course, the crew here, the lower decks, kind of talking how they're going to free her, which, again, it's the whole stealing of the Cerritos, it's just like stealing of the Enterprise, you know. Can they make it work? Probably, especially the way that they've structured how they do the episodes with humor into it, the fast pace of it. They could make it work if they try to put their own stamp on it, and I hope they do, and not just kind of copy it one for one. You know what I mean?
Let her go!
That is for a tribunal to decide.
You don't get it! She's your captain, but she's my mom. I have to do something before it's too late.
It would be illogical not to.
I don't care what trouble I get in.
Same.
I want the trouble. Give me the trouble.
Alright, let's
Okay, Tendi. I'm all for Tendi. She's awesome. I love how she's like, just give it to me. Come on, give it to me. Give it. So there's that.
save the day lower deck style.
But we're grounded. Plus, we don't even know where the Cerritos is.
I know where the Cerritos is.
So of course, the Cerritos is in disarray after saving the Obina. They had to take out all the hull plating. It would be so hilarious if the Cerritos in Star Trek Online had this as its console, trade power, whatever, stripping the hull or whatever. That'd be hilarious.
This is for the captain.
Woo! We're doing it! We're...
Are you stealing the Cerritos?
Again, stealing the Cerritos, not a new thing, but that's what they're gonna go with. Let's see how they do.
Whoa, these graphics are mind-blowing!
There you go. So, am I looking forward to it? Yes, captains. Are we gonna cover it when we need or when we have 2 ECs drop? Definitely 100%. I am excited for Lower Decks. This trailer, I think, could have been done better, in my opinion. I find the Picard trailer, Strange New World trailer, all better. This was all just like lines here, a little bit of a recap, and of course what we're going to expect. Having said that, I'm still in. We're still going to give it a yes, let's go! Because it's Lower Decks. I've learned to love it, enjoy it, and accept it into the Star Trek universe. So with that said, captains, when new information comes out, when we can, we will drop our 2 ECs. So comment, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And at this point, I'd just like to thank you all captains for joining the YouTube bridge here. I really do appreciate it. With that said, we'll leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.
I love the Parliament.